what's up guys? Twintuitive 717 here. I am back with another reading. We're going to dive right into a Divine Masculine collective update, okay? The energy that I'm getting from the Divine Masculines is that many of them may be finding the courage to communicate or to reach out or even just energetically send you that love or send you that energy that they may be thinking about you. Now, the main energy for this reading that I'm getting, I keep picking up on the words softly, okay? So I don't know what that means for some of you, but it's like their energy wants to come off as more softly, like more gentle. And I feel like that's just a huge shift for this particular masculine collective, okay? They're not used to feeling this way. So I'm going to dive deeper into that, okay? Can we get some cards on the masculine's energy and how it is they're feeling towards you, Divine Feminine? Okay, guys. Yeah, there's that separation card. I feel like there is a lot that's going through their mind in the separation. Many of them could literally be craving deep conversations with you. They could be craving the opportunity to connect with you again, but this time apart, I feel, has taught you both maybe what's important to you or like the thought of the other person. It just feels like you cherish them more or you're more appreciative of them, okay? They feel like you could be the one, okay? What I'm getting to with the Divine Masculines is that no one else can match your energy. And I know that just, it comes up in the readings. But I mean, what I mean by that, going deeper into that, is that they're not able to connect with anybody on a level where they feel comfortable, they feel loved, they feel heard, they feel understood. And they feel that with you. And many of them are coming to a place of maturity, like they don't care what other people think about this connection, I feel is the best way that I can put it. I also see children coming up, so many of them could crave a family at this time, or they could have thoughts on whether or not it's too late to do that. Like, is it too late in my life to do that? Because a lot of them could feel like they want that family life with you. We do have healing family issues. So somehow I feel like I'm picking up on, it may not be everybody, but maybe there's a certain portion of the collective Divine Masculines who they're bachelors or they're alone and they never got married or they don't have children. And part of healing their family issues or healing that part of themselves that when they look back, they used to catch themselves wishing this upon themselves. I don't ever want to have kids. I don't ever want that responsibility. I just want to have fun. I just want to relax in life. But I feel like at this stage, they're starting to realize the importance of family or just having somebody to come home to, or even more so, just having somebody that you can lean on and wholeheartedly trust. And I feel like what I'm picking up on through this combination of cards is the separation that happened between you two was destined in order for them to feel this even more. And I've been picking up a lot on this energy of like many of you have been in separation, but I feel like what's happening in the separation, and many of you could be feeling it energetically as well, is that there's a lot of reflection around this, around what's really important to somebody here. Okay, and we also have retreat. They want to spend time alone with you. I'm getting in a romantic way as well, but time alone here for this person is really important because there's a lot that they've felt that they want to be able to express to you, and it could be expressing themselves through touch, which is why they want to be in an environment where they can be with you alone in a romantic way, because they want to let you know how much they miss you and how much they know, how much they've seen, how much they've felt, how much they've dreamt of, how the synchronicities have affected them. Okay, they want to be able to explain all of that to you. But more so importantly, with this romantic feeling that I'm getting, I really do sense that somebody just misses your presence here. Okay, can we get some cards on what it is you two are learning through this experience? Okay, so limitations and fears. This might have to do with reaching out and also being truthful to what it is you want at this time. I feel like many of the Divine Masculines they could be ready to communicate because they're ready to admit that you're what they want. And that's why I was saying, I'm getting this feeling like they don't care what other people think about this connection. They've held back from you long enough, or they've tried to please other people long enough. And that's why I'm getting past life relationship, because I feel like this is some kind of lesson that you two are meant to heal in this lifetime. That's why family issues is coming up, or at least healing family issues. This divine masculine, I feel, could have been single for a really long time, because the person that they did want to choose or be with, maybe their family didn't approve, and this could very well be you, divine feminine, okay? Now I just feel like in hindsight, those things have just been so unimportant. Your masculines could have gone through some kind of spiritual awakening where a lot of their limitations and fears are being released at this time when it comes to manifesting some kind of union energy with you. What do they ideally want? What do the masculines want? Okay, so they want epiphanies and breakthroughs. I feel like they want to be able to act on a lot of the epiphanies and breakthroughs that they're having. And this is what I mean by spiritual awakening, because you have alchemy and ancestor guides as well. Healing family issues is for them to really break apart from some of the traditions that it's really harming their soul. It's not staying authentic to their path in some way, shape, or form. And maybe this is just one of the lessons that they're going to have to overcome. But I do feel like they are releasing it. They're tired of it, or fed up, or just exhausted with it. What are they leaving behind? What are they leaving behind? What are they so fed up with? Okay, the disharmony, the triggers, the conflict. Okay, so anybody holding them back from this union. And I feel like both of you didn't ask for this union to happen. And I feel like this could be your divine masculine's defense as well when they do end up getting into conflicts or arguments with other people. It's like they didn't ask to feel this way about you. This is why past life relationship is coming up as well. It's because no one can get in the way of this connection. You two are continuing something from your past life. And you can't get away from this contract. And this contract doesn't care about who you're married to, who you have a family with, what kind of dynamic you're in, what your job is, where you're located, how old you are. You two have unfinished business in a sense, okay? Many of you could be reaping the rewards of this connection by next fall. So I feel like now is a time where, again, with retreat and wanting to spend time together, this is someone that's putting more effort into this, a divine masculine energy that's putting more effort into this retreat. They're tired of separation. They're frustrated of separation. I feel like they were probably waking up and asking themselves, what's really stopping them from you, or what's really stopping them from pursuing getting to know you, or just enjoying your energy physically. They're pinpointing, what is really stopping them from moving forward. And I feel like that's mirroring back to the divine feminine collective as well. Okay, so rejection, loss, fragmented. Okay, they're tired of giving off this energy to you as well. I feel like many of the divine feminines have also been under the illusion with communication as well, where you're just not gonna initiate communication. It has to be the divine masculine. Many of you felt very resentful or very closed off, and I feel like some of that could be healing as well, because a lot of you are seeing or feeling their energy. Look at this: distance, retreat, time out. Many of you may be waking up to or starting to piece together or realize that a lot of these ill feelings that you've had towards one another, some of the prolonged distance, that you could feel each other's energy really, really strongly, but then something comes in and your mind starts eating away at you, and you start having different thoughts that then start repulsing the energy. I feel like whoever they have been connected to have really been putting up a strong effort in making sure that you two don't get to a place of communication. But I feel like they're not in control of that. The universe is in control of when you two communicate. And why I feel that is because many of the divine feminines, you pay attention to your intuition. Okay, many of you are, I feel, being sent to help your divine masculines through a lot of this energy that they have been feeling in some kind of relationship that they have been in, that they really are just trying to break away from. Okay, past lack and suffering as well. It indicates that they're not happy. Okay, so I feel like too with detachment and coal, they could be acting this way towards people as well. What I'm getting to is like someone aging and they've spent a lot of time trying to play the role. Okay, trying to do things by the book in order to maybe please some kind of family tradition. But now they're looking at new approaches, even if it is breaking away or even if it is disappointing what everybody else on the outside wants for them. They're ready to pursue some kind of new destiny, okay? I feel like this divine masculine too, their mind's all over the place, you know. It goes from an escape, which is you, okay, wanting to just retreat with you, close off this distance, because I feel like you bring them peace. You literally could be their medicine right now, and I feel like just one deep conversation with you would get them rolling out of bed in the morning and like just kind of take back control of their life, okay? What will this reconnection or this reconciliation that the divine masculines want so badly in the physical, what is this energy or this renewal meant to help them with? What is the energy or renewal meant to help the masculines with? Let us cut the deck in half. Okay, so we have the moon card, okay? So powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear and understanding the truth of the situation. Yeah, they've been in this worry and fear with the past lack and suffering here. Okay, that's definitely moon energies or maybe epiphanies coming through where they know that they need to stand up for themselves, pave their own way. You could be a huge trigger to all of this, divine feminine, but they just can't help themselves. And I feel like everybody who is observing them at this time and observing the connection between you two realizes that there's something in the that has to do with the element of fate and faith, okay? Your masculine won't stop longing for you. There's something about you that is familiar, it is strong, it is powerful, it's meant to help them excel through whichever level they're at right now. They're literally craving you is what I'm getting through this reading, but they're ready to break away. You know the song by Lights, I just want to run to you and break off the chains and throw them away. I feel like that is how many of your divine masculines are feeling towards you, okay? And not only towards you, divine feminine, it's just life in general. Like, I feel like many of them are really wanting to break free, and it's like, here's another cycle of that same energy mimicking in the form of this twin flame romance and love. It's like, it's in so many other areas of your life that want to be ignited with a lot of this strength and passion. And I feel like that's what a lot of them are longing for, because they know that the minute they reach out to you, or the minute that you may be orchestrated to reach out to them, there is that kind of renewal, that spark, to get them going to where it is they want to be. Okay, there we have that Magician card. That's that spark that they're longing for. They want back that energy that lets them know that they're the kind of, you know, the king of the world. Like, I could do anything if I put my mind to it. And that's what this fed up energy is all about. They're starting to realize, like, I need to change my environment. I need to change, you know, like taking people's opinions, taking people's input, because when I do that, I just end up in a place where it is I'm not happy. Where it is they are happy and get this magician energy and this creative and sexual energy as well is with the divine feminine. That's why this connection exists, and that's why this connection is not going anywhere, because many of the divine masculines and divine feminines also, you light a fire under each other's asses, so to speak. And what I mean by that is just a dose of each other's energy, a simple conversation, a simple hello, gets you moving in the area of your purpose, okay? Many of you have witnessed this, okay? There we have that unity card as well, okay? So doing the right things for the right reasons. And there it is, comparing traditional versus new approaches. This is what the divine masculines are ideally up to right now with this whole balancing act, okay? There's a big decision that needs to be made, especially when it comes to... because we also have the Six of Pentacles here. When it comes to going along with tradition, family dynamics, even staying in certain marriages or relationships that their families want for them and have panned out for them and have planned for them. A lot of them are in these situations and dynamics, and they're so afraid to tell you, even though you may sense it intuitively and you already know. But part of this journey is being able to find that inner balance within you. Taking everybody's input into consideration is the balance card. Okay, merging viewpoints together, but ideally really just doing what it is you have to do. No matter what those circumstances are going to be, if it feels right in your heart, you have to be prepared for things to fall away then. Okay, so yeah, that is what your divine masculines are up to at this time, guys. I feel like it is either them, which ideally is you, or the other people, whoever that may be. And they're making a decision to choose themselves. And by choosing themselves, there's this freedom that they're feeling to just want to reach out to you and like finally be able to spend time with you with no one minding their business or breathing down their neck. I really do feel like that's where a lot of the sensual energy or sexual energy could be coming from for a lot of you at this time. It's because they're ready. Many of you, again, could be seeing 717, 1111. You could be seeing your counterpart's name everywhere, particularly your divine masculine. You could be smelling them. A lot of you may be just getting that inkling of, again, reconnection coming, but you may not be experiencing it in the physical, but everything in the spiritual feels like something big is coming. Okay, so yeah, I hope this reading resonated with you guys. If you guys want to dig deeper into the energies, or if you have additional questions, if you want to do a mini reading, head over to my Hipsy page, sign up to my community section as well, where you will get further updates on any time I am live. You guys can speak to me. You can call in and either, again, speak to me or text me. I would love to have you guys. And for those of you who have reached out, the sessions have been really, really great. Okay, so meet me there if you guys don't see me in the next reading. Okay, take care, guys. Bye.